started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best,
Smart
that's my
choice.
covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going, cause you got hard. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated, they try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you're not supposed to make it. The opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. Too many people in my corner, so I gotta make it. I'm in it for the...
According to the announcement, the
Suspicions surrounding the embezzlement of funds
the
intended
company's
for the Marshall Arts
representative,
Stadium.
Johan Petrovich, made in a statement released today.
Man, talk about pathetic. I got totally played. The Foundation was just supposed to be doing a little support work. And the next thing I knew, I was being framed for terrorism. My name was cleared. But it's not like things can just go back to the way they were. Since then, my reason for fighting has been totally flipped on its head.
Japan.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time!
Do this. Come on. This will be a good fight. Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The low kick connects. Opts for the throw. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. The low heavy hits. Burns the drive gauge. Knockdown. With the life gap opening up, they need to lift KO. Player one is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match.
Round two. Fight.
How will this round turn out? Squeezes the gauge. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Goes for the super art? Going in? Will that super beat drive rush to keep it going? Will this super art connect? Life lead KO. Player one is feeling it. Match point.
Round three. Fight.
Oh, says no to the impact. Brushes that off and keeps going. She adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player one has a slight life lead. Can they keep on him? Still slugging it out at this range. Breaks those shins. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. A quick breather. Player burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Using the super can open up huge chances for you. What'll happen here? Player two is in a very good spot now. Noticeable life lead is a comeback KO. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
USA.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Starts with a jump in. Opts for the throw. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. All right, what's coming up next? Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Combo with the target combo. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round 2. Fight!
A brave forward jump there to start. How will this round turn out? The low is denied. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Takes a trip. Throws out a projectile. Goes for the super art? Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their draw. Picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Out of my way. Round 3. Fight!
Hits them with a stopping body. Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Just goes for it at this range. Eraser hit. We're gonna see it rain. Now, Cam charges forward. Throws a fireball. Medium kick hit. Hits him with a stop and pop. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Back into the corner. The corner throw ends it. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
China.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
We gotta do this. Come on.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Good anti-air. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Whiffs the throw. Throws them. What's next? Both fighters are trucked. Will this super art connect? Uses the gauge. Can this super art set things into motion? In a dire situation, they can't afford. Charges forward. All right, what's coming up next? KO. Player 1 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start the round. The low heavy hits. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. How's this going to shake out? Still slugging it out here. Takes a trip. Had the radar up and running. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Player 2 is in a tight spot right now. Checks him with the projectile. Gets in a Hazanshi. Life lead opens up. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. So little life, perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight!
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Not close enough for the throw. Breaks the block with a throw. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. What'll happen here? Not much life left. Ooh, what a smart throw. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Impact squash. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Oh, here we go. Gotta do better than that. What were they thinking? The super doesn't hit. Player 2 will... Oh, putting the cherry on top. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
USA. Make it a scrap meet. Fight! United Kingdom.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Gotta do this. Come on.
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Strike!
Goes for the surprise rush in. Goes for the fireball. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? What are they thinking here? Gets the knockdown, and now can't tech the throw. Takes a trip. Blocks the low heavy. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Oh, easy tech. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 2 is almost dead, threads it cleanly. Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight!
Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Beginning of the round, what will our fighters do? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Takes a trip.
Gotcha!
Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. All right, what's coming up next? Are we gonna see a comeback here? And the throw ends the round. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight!
Immediate jump in. Lashes him. Combo with the target combo. Throws him. What's next? Whiffs the throw. Scrapping it out up close. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance that uses the gauge for a super art. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Counting on the super. This is gonna hurt. The low heavy connected? I smell a comeback in the works.
Round 4. Fight!
Gets the jump in. Who's going to start things off? Connects with medium kick. Spikes. That's a counter. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Going on the offensive? Going in? Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Like, there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. They're gonna teach you a lesson here. To play with fire, you're gonna get burned.
Shut up!
Big Rock adds a bit of OD spice. Low heavy, but just what they were after. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. We're in for something special right here, right now.
Gotta do this. Come on.
My pleasure.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Goes for the command grab. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. From up above. Knockdown. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They trade. Life lead opens up. Okay, charges forward. That's not gonna hit. Next hit will end, delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Burnout activates. Time to reassess. Going on the offensive? Going in? Player KO. Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Low heavy. Just out of range for that throw. Blocks the low heavy. Player 1 with a super art connect. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer? Big low reaching heavy. Tech charges forward. Neither of them willing to back off. Takes a trip. Looks to add more pressure by parrying. Oh, burnout in there! It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight.
Fires off the first shot with a drive impact. Anticipated that counter and blocks. Opts for the super art. Tenacious defense there, blocking that super. Heats it up with a combo into super. No time to be stingy. Aiming for some big damage with a level 3 super.
Bet that.
Ooh, wants to hit it big here with a super art. Taking stock. Reads them. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Player hits them with a stop and pop. Watch out! Typhoon coming through! A quick breather. In there! Player 2 is 1 win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Super art out of nowhere! Freezing hot! Uses the gauge. Can this super art set things into motion? Oh, Taka digs in deep to get that drive in. Gets the combo. Still slugging it out at this range. What'll happen here? That's a counter. Hits him with a stop and pop. No! This will break him! North experiencing burnout. What now? Fight flatlines him. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
We're not done! Gotta do this. Come on.
My pleasure.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the command grab. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Gets right in there. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Lily's neutral game is now even more dangerous. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Throws them to negate the block. Life lead, they can't squander this punish counter chance. What a finish. Great read on the life gauge there. Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Fight.
Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Low hits. Now the fun begins. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 chases them down. Very solid corner switch. Player takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Throws them. What's next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. All right, what's coming up next? Gets the counter hit throw. What a clutch side kick there. Now this is gonna be bad news. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Player 1 is winning with the greatest of ease.
Round 3. Fight!
A lot of courage behind that super art at the start of the round. Freezing hot. Will that super be the turning point? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Both fighters planning something? Breaks those shins. Grabs and throws them away. What'll happen here? Drive rush to keep it going. Player 2, the corner throw ends it. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Unknown.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Hope you'll put up a fight.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. They hit each other. Takes a trip. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 chases them down. In a dire situation, they can't goes for the super art? KO. One more. Player 1 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides.
Round 2. Fight!
Get right in there. What are both fighters plotting? Anticipated that counter and blocks. Hits the back throw, looking to set something up to get more damage. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. That attack landed for a count. Will this super art connect? Hits him with a 1-2-3. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Controls the distance with a smart skill rush pass. Player burnout activates. Goes for the block. They're going for the super art. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight!
Immediate jumping. Flashes. Hits him with a stop and drop. Hustles in. Big throws. Checks him with the projectile. Kill rush. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Not much life difference. Knockdown and blocks the low heavy. And will this super art do anything? Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Player 1 knew the throw was coming. Crunchy psycho knuckle there. What now? How do they read that throw? Gets the tips with the low heavy. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
USA. Bury the ball. Fight! Hadouken! Shoryuken! Shoryuken! Shoryuken!
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking their opponent. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Throws him down. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. What are they thinking here? Throws him. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Blocks the low heavy. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Gets him. Player 1 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. What'll happen this round? Goes for the surprise rush in. Player 2 chases them down. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Knockdown. Oh, what a move. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive move picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Charges forward. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 chases them down. The low doesn't connect. Going in. Player 1 holding on to that corner. Just goes for it at this range. Is this early super gonna change things? Player 2 drops him to half, closing the gap. A quick breather. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the Ooh, what a smart blow! Taking chunks out of correct them! Dashes out the cage right there! Still alive! Still alive!
Sit down and shut up!
Closes it out! Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with! It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Prepare.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the surprise rush in. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Well-timed command throw there. What's the play here? Lots of aggression from both sides. The low kick is blocked. Goes for the command grab. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Parries the... Will this super art connect? Knockdown. The low doesn't connect. No more drive gauge. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. KO. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Coming through. What'll happen this round? Player 1 chases them down. The low doesn't connect. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the going on the offensive? Back throw for the side switch. Life lead opens up. Opts for the throw to close it out. Both fighters have claimed a round each. Who will get to match point first?
Round 3. Fight.
Coming through. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Decides to go in with the target combo. Still slugging it out here. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Both sides have the super gauge. Goes for the super art? The level 3 super. Looking to make them feel it. Look at the damage they could pump out with the combo. Things are heating up. Experiencing burnout. Charges forward. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Closing moments of the match. 1 KO. Player 1 is 1 win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight!
Fakes! Hit them with a stop and block. Ooh, those buffed up throws are really hitting hard now. Player 2 can build off this lead. Was hungry for the grab. What'll happen here? Player 1 is not in a good place, delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Not willing to risk it, but gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. This match ain't over yet.
Final round. Fight!
Final charges forward. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 1 with the rhythm owning that stage. Transversal. The hit nothing stops this train. Super to show up what a PhD in fighting can do for you. Hits it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Super. Oh, yo. Raw super here. Can they make the most of this? Get the tips with the low heavy. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
USA.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Gotta do this. Come on.
Hope you're ready. Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Low heavy. Opts for the throw. Overdrive. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. All right. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Starts with a jump in. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. With this super art connect, uses the gauge. Can this super art set things into motion? Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 in trouble with no drive. Okay, creating some space here. Checks him with the boom. Throws out a projectile. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. In there! Player 2 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes with a projectile for their opening shot. Big, low, reaching heavy. The low kick with a super art connect. And they're kicking it up a notch. Was looking for that jump attack. Player 1 has the meter lead. Hold your breath. Gotcha! Solid combo. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something that springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 digs in deep to get that drive. Going in? So little life left. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. That was a well-placed projectile. Player 2 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start. Who's going to start things off? With this super art connect? Sonic Hurricane! Great coverage, solid choice. Good somersault kick. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Knockdown and... that's a counter. Checks him with the boom. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Sonic, this is gonna hurt. Are we gonna see a perfect tech? Barely blocks the jump in. Uses their drive gauge. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start quick. Low heavy. Flatlines them. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and...
9.
We're not done!
Gotta do this. Come on.
Hope you're ready. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a chance with that jumping. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Throws him down. What's the play here? Still slugging it out here. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Blocks the low heavy. Got their eye on the air. Squeezes the gauge. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Side switch with the back throw. Looking for a KO. Player 1 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. They both showed their hands a little bit. So they give a super art connect. How's this going to shake out? Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? The low doesn't connect. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Throws out a projectile. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Player 2 hits him with a stop and pop. Beats it up with a combo into super. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Wow, that's some big time get. Just goes for it at this range. KO! Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Impact's a no-go. Oh, says no to the impact. Connects with medium kick. Goes for the fireball. Burnout activates. Player 1 goes solid puncher. Expect to see some added pressure here. Both fighters are working with a low SA gauge, but that may not deter them from going on the attack. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. A super art? The Dragon Last Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Throws a fireball. Checks him with the boom. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. A wheel, the low's blocked. Time to reassess the situation. Flicks out the blade to creep up. What now? Uses their drive gauge. What'll be the plan? Hit the low. Oh my god, what a throw check. Drive impact misses. Player 1 can't use and crowns him from above. Flatlines him. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
Nice shot.
Well, well. If it isn't the former national champion. Fighting still makes you feel alive, does it not? How truly splendid. What say you, Ken? Why not forget all about what happened in Naisha and become a thrall to the ecstasy of combat once more?
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Gotta do this. Come on.
An honor, to be sure.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Jump in, finds the mark. All right, what's coming up? Oh! Player 2 creates a good corner, adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Taking stock. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Knockdown. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. 3-bulb? What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to cap it. Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player 2 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win. A brave forward jump there to start. What are both fighters plotting? Definitely saw that counter coming. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? They break things off to take a quick breather. Shoots off a fireball up close. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Knockdown.
Let's put an end to it.
Big, low, reaching heavy. Can't tech the throw? All right, what's coming up next? Experiencing burnout. Charges forward, looking for a chance. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 can't in there! It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight.
Nails the anti-air. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Takes a trip. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Big counter. Player 1 chases them down. Taking stock. Can't tech the throw. In a dire situation, opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4.
Charges forward. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Brings out the super art. How is this going to work out for them? Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the gauge for super art. Scared money don't make no money. Spends it all for the Shinryu Ripper. Oh, let's go! Goes for the jump in. The drive impact doesn't work. Anti-air in the clutch. Player 2 blocks the low kick. Noticeable life lead. The low kick hits. The throw is denied. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
We're not done!
Gotta do this. Come on.
An honor, to be sure.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. What's the play here? Big counter! Side switch with the back throw, looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. That's some big juicy damage that goes for the super art. Takes a trip. Their spacing is so... delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 1 KO. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Big counter. combo with the target combo. It goes for the super art, experiencing burnout. KO. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. 3-bug goes to the overdrive. Player 2 has the life advantage. Jinrai kicks for a mix-up. Charges forward. Both fighters delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Solid anti-air. Jumps in. Amnesia. And it hits in there. I smell a comeback in the works.
Oh, is that it then?
Round 4. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Scared money don't make no money. Spins it all for the Shinryu Ripper. That's big. Yo, put that away. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
I can't move forward until I settle things once and for all. But what should I do? Do I kill him with my own 2 hands? I just don't know.
Thanks for playing. Congratulations!